Realtors and sellers will not take you seriously if you do not have a pre-approval letter. Why? Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Shaneil if you're new here. In this home ownership series, I have been stressing getting a pre-approval letter. But I don't want to take for granted that persons know exactly what a pre-approval letter is and why it's so important. So today we're going to dive a little bit deeper into what exactly is a pre-approval letter. Well, a pre-approval letter outlines what's the maximum amount the bank is willing to lend you. For NHT, it is for National Housing Trust. It is called an eligibility letter, telling you how much money you are eligible to borrow from the National Housing Trust. So that's the first thing. How much, the maximum they are willing to lend you based on their preliminary assessment. Also, it includes the interest rate from the bank or the interest rate that you qualify for from the National Housing Trust. It also includes the number of years that you'll be required to make payments to this loan. So how long the loan will be for, how much years, if it's 20 years, 30 years, 35 years, 40 years. That will be outlined in the pre-approval letter. And the last thing to expect from a pre-approval letter is the estimated monthly payments. Now with this pre-approval letter, you are now able to look for properties within your price range because you now have a budget. You can also use it as an opportunity to determine how can you increase your income and reduce your expenses so that you can qualify for a greater amount. So what exactly do you need to apply for a pre-approval letter? Well, firstly, they need a valid ID or two, depending on the financial institution. They will need a letter from your employer, and they'll need 3 months pay slips if you have a fixed income. But if you are commission based, you will be required to submit 6 months pay slips. They will also require bank statements for the past 3 months. This has to be your salary account, and they'll also require a printout of all the loans that you currently have, as well as 3 months credit card statements. And that's it. That's all they need in order to produce a pre-approval letter. But please remember that a pre-approval letter is just an estimation. When it is time for you to engage the bank, they will then do their further investigation and then determine if they'll give you the mortgage. But at least the pre-approval gives you an idea of how much you qualify for. So if the bank says you qualify for $30 million, try to work below that. Try to find a property less than that, just in case when it's time for you to engage the bank, they're not willing to lend you the full 30, they may lend you a little bit less. So keep that in mind. So do you have your pre-approval letter yet? Or will you be applying for your pre-approval letter from not just one, but multiple financial institutions? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week for another video as we navigate life together.